Hello to all in the Ninja Nation. This is Peter Parning with your weekly Ninja Action Tip. You know, it's mid to late September, which means October is around the corner, and then we have November. I was talking to Rob Nelson, our CEO, and we were comparing our business to farming, which is nothing new because we've always used that term in the real estate business, like my farm area. Well, we know that you have to plant seeds to have a crop. So for us, starting and nurturing relationships is the analogous action to what a farmer does when planting seeds. But we really got to thinking, what preparation does a farmer do before planting seeds? Well, they plow, they prepare the soil, and before that, they have to make sure that their farm equipment is ready for the heavy work of soil prep. They have to have the seed in stock, they have to have the fuel to run the equipment, and they have to make sure that all the different farm implements have to be in good working order. For example, the plow, the disker, the laser leveler, the seeder, depending on what they're doing. So if we think of December as an absolutely ideal time to plant seeds and then water them and start them, because we are seeing so many of the people we know and like, then what do we have to do to prepare before that? Well, November is generally business planning month in the industry. Certainly at Ninja. What is essentially our plan to nurture our relationships for the year? Fertilize and water the crop, so to speak, then harvest the crop, and then manage the harvest, if you look at it in the metaphor. So what do we have to do to prepare before we even start our business plan? First and foremost, we have to decide how much seed to buy to grow the crop we want. Seed, for us, is the metaphor for people and relationships. How many relationships will it take to generate the crop we want? And then what resources will it take to organize and manage the crop, i.e. the relationships? So the weekly action tip this week is to put all of your attention, this is really like 2 weeks, for the next 2 weeks to getting your seeds in order, your database. Pick the right people, add the right people, take out the duds, get the right number of people in your list so that you can plan to water and nurture them starting in December. Once that's done, you are now prepared to do a business plan so you can start the act of nurturing and tending to your crop in December. Have a great week planning to plan.